Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're all even at 6. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. First and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So following the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here's second and a yard. And right side, they're going to go option here. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
gun. He'll hand this off. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. It's a tie score, 6 points apiece. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. And incomplete to open things up. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They're calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw and a good quick 1st down as well.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards the pickup there. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. They'll set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Throws right side, and that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his pass incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now on now is the punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will be taken at the 13.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You have a 3-point lead. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. DeAndre Jewell with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
The point after is good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense or more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway, but a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback, back out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. They bring their punter out there now, standing just outside his own goal line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Welcome back live to Orlando, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the 1st.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll look to throw again.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
This is caught. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So the clock shows 55 seconds to play as they line up for a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got room. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're leading by 10 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. 115 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, everybody
thought he was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. On third down, they're going to run for it here.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get it. Welcome back live to Orlando. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Bucky Cooper scampering home from 19 yards out.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're up by 10 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. 74 yards on the ground for him so far.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They'll try and run for him. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
Not quite enough that time. Maybe just... So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And some room to maneuver. And now off to the races down the right side. And touchdown. DeAndre Jewell, 75 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. Tie score. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some room to run now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And they'll run on the inside handoff. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. All right, not the result. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to him on 1st down. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Well, unfortunately.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 6.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Room here to run. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
104 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now they got to get to the line quickly. ground. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Back to throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now back to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
They'll drop to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 51 yards as his guys have now moved out in front.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there, and boy, it was pretty.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. It's all even on the scoreboard at 12 points each. But you've driven into opponent territory, 1st and 10. And some space here. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
49 yards rushing for him in the ballgame now on 14 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. DeAndre Jewell with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to take the lead.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your...
Just drum hits, I think. Like little drum in wings and...
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Under pressure, they got him again. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape, because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
See,
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down by 6. You've got the ball on your own 40. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime makes had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 11 yards there, 1st down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got some space here. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. DeAndre Jewell, 47 yards. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're all tied up, but you're just across midfield, 1st and 10. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. They'll try and run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Here we go on 4th down. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. All right, not the result that you were hoping. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the... So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some good tackling there as he's stopped up at about the 41. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown! DeAndre Jewell with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're leading by 6 points. You've got possession at midfield, 1st and long. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and long. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Got that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So 1st down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Paxton Carter from 13 yards out. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down in this one. Your opponent has possession back on their own 15. And it's 1st and 10. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's taken to the 26. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down 2 scores. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.